All recorded material, voice acting, and commentary is property of Brand Ram Productions. The Mega Man franchise is sole property of Capcom and all of its subsidiary companies. All other materials are copyrighted their respective owners and corporations. All videos featured are edited for time, skill, and are recorded without the use of tool assistance. Please don't so hyphen.
Well guys, here we are. End of the game. It's taken us a while, hasn't it? Well, let's dive into it. Fight's pretty simple enough. Let loose on them as you have been. Never think you'd get so tired of lemons and balls. No need to sit through this, so I will meet you guys at the beginning of the level. Alright, so we are now on our way to finishing the end of this game. You know, playing through Mega Man 3 for what could have been my 100th time, but even being able to play with you guys, you really somehow get to appreciate the outside of this place more. Although I never do understand why they seem to just hand the game to you, because they give you an absurd amount of energy tanks here. It's for good reason, too. And these Gwens still freaking hurt. But even then, the game itself deserves some merit. Mostly because, for all the time that I've been playing it, it's entertained me to the point that I no longer have any worries about when I play this, if I'm gonna like anything else from the Mega Man series, any games after this one, or anything basically at all. I just go with the flow, you know? Just hang out, chill, get looted, get lucid, and all that stuff. Not like it's anything special. I just do it. It's almost natural to me when I play this game now, I guess. It's not like I want to force commentary at this point either. It's just that recapping everything that happens from this point in the game onwards is a little bit somewhat tiring. Just a little bit. Mostly because I know how the game ends, but I'm not going to tell you how it ends. In case there's people who have never played this game before, who have decided to watch through. I'm not really a heckler for spoilers, because you choose to watch the video, you want to know what happens, you want to see the gameplay, you want to hear me talk for some odd reason. Or you just want to, you know, see what it's all about. But seeing as how this is one of those old console games that not a lot of people ever respect, because this is where we get our gaming roots from, I respect it completely. Everything that this game has taught me, I've applied to platforming games in general. Forever. And ever. So there's nothing I can really say and or do or complain about. This game does a very good job of entertaining me how I would expect to be entertained. So, I do what I do. And here we come up on the first boss of this place, which I don't know the proper name for. But let me tell you a bit about this room. It's shaped like the living room of Mega Man 2. And in this room, horizontal vortexes push you aside, and vertical vortexes hurt you, but not by much. To kill this boss, as pretty obvious as it is, you gotta kill the robotic turtle before it sheds its shell, and it doesn't bombard around the room. And it's pretty simple if you do it with the Shadow Blades, because you can catch it when it's coming down. Pretty easy. Here on the next transition, we get to jump on these fun little platforms that you will notice again from Shadow Man's stage for Doc Robot. And this is pretty much the game's way of letting you refuel, and I really should have grabbed that with the power. crap. I'm gonna have to drop down again just to collect the other one on the other side. Derp. So, pretty much straightforward is that you don't want to go straight up these ladders on the right. What you want to do is you want to drop down and get both those energy tanks. Jump over here on this ladder. Jump the platform and grab this life. And come up that way. And here we're going to come to a transition section where you need to both jump on the crates and avoid these bees. You can't really avoid the bees because you can't really do anything at all. You just have to get hit by them. Oh! But yeah, you can't really do much about these bees except get hit by them. And, like, glitch the bee out of the system so that you can move on. And then you'll just come to this part where you just equip Rush Jet and you apply your technique that you learned if you were watching me earlier in Doc Robot, Needleman, and you just avoid the bees as fast as you possibly can, should you want to avoid them. And what you want to do is that you want to abuse the fact that you can use Rush at any point, and just use him to get by like this. Grab everything you can, whenever you can, as best possibly you can. And if you've mastered it, use Rush and just walk them under platforms. You know? Just use them of, like, a safety capture. Ooh! Here comes my favorite boss. Okay, for the people who may not have played Mega Man 1, this boss is called Yellow Devil. And his gimmick is that before you can hit him, he constructs himself. And what he is that he's a golem. So, as you can see there, that depressed little area that looks like the space, yeah, that's his eye. And what hurts him most is the hard knuckle. When what you gotta do is that you gotta time your first knuckle so that when you use it, it goes directly in his face. Like when he starts his attack phase. When he starts his phase, he's gonna open his eye, right? And so the fist should do, it's like that. You gotta time it like that. And then he's gonna do this little phase number where he's gonna make all his blocks come across all together. And you just rinse and repeat until he's dead. But you gotta be quick with your hard knuckles, otherwise you're gonna miss your chance to kill him. And he does get pretty annoying because he does a lot of damage. But there is a system and technique to it, and I did that one too early. There is a system and technique to killing him quickly and without having to use E-Tanks, but I happen to be herping around today. And that's our second boss down. Okay, now we're in Dr. Wily's deep interior. And since we used all of our, well, I used almost all of my hard knuckle, you're gonna want to come over here and grab these powers for your hard knuckle, because you're gonna need to use it later. And what you want to do is that instead of falling down like I just did, like a derp, and not firing into the wall and wasting your power, you're gonna want to wait for this thing on the other side of this to, you're gonna want to wait for the delay, and you're gonna come up through his bullets and just, you know, jump onto the ladder and move on to the next area. And then you're gonna keep grabbing these E-Tanks that keep popping up, because you're gonna need almost every single one of them, should you be as lazy as I am right now and not try to avoid everything like you should be. And you're gonna want to equip your Shadow Blade and just cut anything that gets in your way. Every and anything. And a problem that I used to have with this is that whenever these little projectors would always project what's going around, you could never really see anything at all. And the reason you want to have Shadow Blade on this section is so you can see what's going on and where drops and falls are and where your equipment's gonna be, or when you gotta do something. You're just gonna wanna just have it there. And instead of trying to kill these things like I stupid tried to do there because I derped, you're just gonna wanna slide under them, because they're slow and they're not gonna catch you. This part's straightforward. You just jump to the top. And for the people who know this next trick in speedrunning, you know what, I'm not gonna say what this boss is, but the boss is interesting. You're gonna fly up here. You're gonna hit these two tanks. Well, yeah, you're gonna break open this door, and you're gonna hit these two tanks. Ooh, another one. Yay. And you're gonna want to fill up any and all weapons, because something that the game does not tell you until you get through here, none of your weapons' energy restore in between parts. So, meh. And oh no! Multiple Megamans! Which one's the real one? There can only be one, and that's me. So yeah, this boss here is a Megaman replica / copy thing. And the trick here is you gotta find the real Megaman, and you gotta hit him with the time allotted. And if you do it fast enough by abusing the hell out of your buster, you can shoot lemons infinitely into him, and you can drain his health immediately. Okay, we didn't use any weapon damage there, so just gonna put it into your Shadow Blade, put the excess into your rush equipment, and go ahead and drop down. Now these enemies, they throw rocks at you, right? And they're gonna be recurring down here because they just don't go away at all, ever. They just don't. Just suffer through them, and yes, even though the rock breaks apart, quote unquote, it still hurts you. Not much you can really do there. You just gotta bear it.
And there's our door to the next area.
Ooh, capsule. Well, time for our bus rush time. As in the regular Mega Man old fashioned. Ooh, Snake Man. Run from the needles! Run! Run! But you can't run fast enough. I wonder who's next. Ooh, needles. Laser beams! They're so fun. Aww. Laser beams! Parking on the comeback. Oh, that one killed him faster than I thought it would. Magnetoman! Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Mofo keeps avoiding my spark shot.
I never understood why he can always just reflect his electricity.
I would have figured that it would pierce it or something. I guess they wouldn't come up with that until later. Gemini! And his twin cousin monster thing! Jump, snake, jump, snake, jump, snake, jump, snake, jump, snake. Dead. Sparkman! Lay it in him, lay it in him. Aw, yeah. Who's next? Hardman. Hardman is gonna get some magnetic attraction right about now. I don't care how hard you think he is. He ain't harder than me. Boosh. Top man. Time for some hard fisting. Oh, it's too early. Jumping over your head. Ooh, why am I flashing? I'm not gonna risk getting hit, because, that'd be stupid. But, here we go. Yeah, oh, man. And flee! Aw! Oh, darn it! I wasted it all. Come on, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me! Get off me, hee hee hee! Get off me, get off me, get off me! God, he never goes away! He never goes away! Bullet! Yes, I killed you with a lemon. How'd it feel? And for the people who do not know, never enter this boss fight without a slightly filled top spin meter. And you're gonna see later why you don't do that. But here we go to take on the next boss. Ooh, I like that music. Yes. Da 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 ha 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 da na 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 Wily, 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 Wily is a freak. Wily is a freak and he has to die. Okay. What you're gonna do in this battle is when this thing crawls across the screen, you're gonna want to aim for the turret that's underneath the shell. I call it a crab walker, but I'm sure it has an official name. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get your hard fist. Crap, I'm gonna die on this. I think I'm gonna end up dying on this. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna get either your Shadow Blade or your hard fist out, and you're just gonna basically ram this all through it. That's what you're gonna want to do. Crap, I only have one left. Okay, you're gonna use this to kill him. It's going to get vented there. And I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna kill me, yep. And you're just gonna aim at the window, and then eventually, if that one would have hit, he'd be dead. But he's not, so fuck. And I ate all of it, so we just gotta drop straight down. But yeah, because he's affected the most by both the Shadow Blade and by the Hard Knuckle, it's important that you use both, if not just the full damage of one, because it's the best. But we gotta weaken him a little bit with our Buster. Neils don't do nothing. Gemini don't do nothing. Guess the only person she knows that's strong is just him. Yeah. And we pull out the Shadow Blades. We cut up the turret. And I'm gonna cheat right now and get on my rush jet. Woo! Cheap yet effective. I think that's the first time I've ever done that technique to kill him. Stupid Wily robot.
First, we're gonna start off this by waking him to health, but then he explodes, and then Wily comes down. What do we do? Well, other than getting shot at like an idiot, you come up here and not die like that, and not miss his fist like that. I want to stay alive. I want to live. But yeah, you're gonna come up here, and you're gonna use a top spin on him, like so. Yeah! We beat the game! We defeated Wily! Everything's gonna be AO! What the hell is happening? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap! Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no! Too late. Epilogue. Megaman! You've regained consciousness! I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who would have brought you here.
Maybe it's the guy playing the fucking whistle.
This whistle! It must have been Proto-Man!
No, really? Number list of robots made by Dr. Wright.
Electman! Atomic Energy Controller! Fireman! Waste Disposal Robot! Bomb Man! Ground Destruction Robot!
Iceman! Atomic Investigation Robot!
Gutsman! Wilderness Reclamation Robot! Cutman! Timber Felling Robot!
Housekeeping Robot!
Megaman! Former assistant to Dr. Wright!
The end. Or is it?